have you had any memorable fails while brewing? Or you brewed a
Yes,
beer and it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, or mead or something?
several.
Several?
I've had some that scared me. Uh, when I first got started, I tried what they call a Viking Blood mead. It's cherry, 1118 and or D47 or 71B. It doesn't matter which yeast you use. They love cherry juice. That's a mess. So give it a
Really?
lot of extra headspace. It'll foam and it's definitely a blow off kind of situation. So,
Wow.
I learned that. Uh, Fortunately, we had I had it contained and I was able to not turn the house pink, but it was definitely one of those situations that could have been bad.
That's a good
It was
one.
that one was pretty good. I've had some not turn out so good.
Yeah.
That you're just a little disappointed in, and I've had some that were amazing. I had a cherry, cream ale that I did one time that
Okay.
I absolutely
Oh, that'd
hated
be good.
for
Really?
3 months. Yes, I made it and, did a secondary on the cherry juice, and I let it
Hmm.
sit through, and it was just it tasted like a fruitcake for forever, it seemed like, and
Really?
yeah, it was I was using it as I would have a couple beers, and then I would have a couple of those just trying to get rid of it, and, it was one of those situations, and I thought about it, and I forgot about it for a month or 2, and it
Hmm.
sit in the fridge, and I come back, and I was like, "Let's try this again, let's see what it tastes like," and it was amazing. I mean, it had aged into what it was supposed to have been, in my mind, and I was like, "Oh, this is great." I was really excited. I was like, "Oh, this is perfect." I picked the keg up, and it may have had a 6 or 12 pack at the bottom of it still. I was so disappointed. I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
"Oh," so I'm gonna definitely redo that one, but,
So it went from a failure to an unexpected win, which is like a
yeah,
great story
yeah,
for
it was
sure.
great, but it was one of those, I wish I hadn't have done that now."
Right. Right, right, right. Yeah, so my fails have been big fails. Like I've not had one that turn out to be a positive. I wish one day I will have something like that in a way. I want to, I want to get back into experimenting a little bit different because you've asked me like, how do I come up with my flavors and this that. It's just kind of like whatever kind of tickles my fancy. I'm like, oh, this sounds kind of interesting. Let me see what can I do with it, or how can I make it, or I watched enough videos or read enough articles about that. I think I can pull something off. So I think one of them was like the strawberry lemon cider you asked about one time, and the other one was
That was
my
really good.
my apple pie cider. That one that was last fall that you liked as well too. And I've not been brave to try other stuff quite yet. Like I want to try um fermenting on whole fruit. All right, so I'm not sure how much that actually imparts into the beer itself, but it sounds neat to try. Like, yes, I fermented this on top of blueberries, or I fermented this on top of cherries. I'm not sure how
It
much that
makes a
flavor
big difference.
transfers. Does it? You think so?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
But if you and it makes a big difference when you use it too. So if you
Okay.
put it in your primary fermentation,
Uh,
you get a fermented fruit taste, like more of a wine is a
okay.
good thing for grapes. So you get a red wine flavor. Um, but if you do it in the secondary or afterwards and age on it,
Uh-huh.
you get more of a juice flavor.